Okay, thank you for watching the machine learning test of lithium battery recycling line. Okay, first of all, let's have an overall view of the whole line, okay? So here we go. So before introducing the entire line, I want to introduce you about the raw materials, lithium batteries, okay? Okay, so this lithium battery recycling line is for our Indian customers, and the whole line waste processing capacity about 1 ton per hour. Okay, so first of all, let's give you some introduction about the lithium batteries for this recycling line, because lithium batteries four components, mainly four components: cathode, anode, separator, and electrolyte. Okay, so how to realize the valuable raw materials manually? We can check our solutions. Okay, first of all, let's check the raw materials. Okay, so have a look at the raw materials. These are lithium batteries, and this kind is called cylindrical batteries. Cylindrical batteries. And usually in the market, what we can recycle not only for the cylindrical batteries, but also the mobile phone batteries, laptop batteries, EV car batteries, and so on. Okay? Yeah. So first of all, the raw materials will be transferred according to this conveyor. Yeah, this conveyor. You can see outside the conveyor there is a cover. Yeah, this is to ensure when processing the raw materials, we can control the dust production. Okay. Okay, let's go to next one. On the top, you can see the single shaft shredder. It is used to shred the raw materials into small pieces. Yeah, let's go. Shredding the raw materials way to single shaft shredder because the structure of the machine. You know, the single shaft shredder, when it works, it looks like a teeth that divide the raw materials pieces by pieces. This makes the black mass on the raw materials more loose, so we can collect the black mass more easily and completely. Okay, so you can check on the top the single shaft shredder. Yeah, then the raw materials will be shredded into small pieces. As I mentioned just now, there are four components of the lithium batteries. not only for the cathode, anode, but also the electrolyte. So what you see here, there is a furnace, okay? We can check this one. Yeah, this is the pyrolysis furnace. And when it works, the temperature is about 300 degrees Celsius. So why we use this pyrolysis furnace? On one hand, we can remove the plastic diaphragm paper, the hydrogen material, okay, of the lithium batteries. And also, on the other hand, yeah, we can make the electrolyte evaporated. Yeah, so that's the function of this whole furnace. And on the top, you can see there is a pipe. Yeah, on the top there is a pipe. So you know, because at the head of the furnace, the temperature is about 400 degrees Celsius. So in order to realize the energy saving, so we use the heat exchanger on the top. Yeah, we can check this one. Yeah, it looks like it, at a square, yeah, with many taps. Yeah, we use it to call it heat exchanger. Yeah, we can not only to save the manpower, but also to increase our working efficiency. So that's this process. So after the raw materials going through the furnace, then we will see the next procedure. Now we can check some details of the furnace. Okay, this one, yeah, it has the zigzag side. It has the zigzag shape. So we can call it zigzag separator because when small pieces coming out from the furnace, we can obtain the shells, not only for the iron shells, but also for the plastic shells, aluminum shells. So we can use it to separate the shells firstly. You know, it is according to the material density, okay? So the light material will go up and the heavier one will go down. So we can see the heavier materials will be transferred according to this conveyor. Yeah, you can check this conveyor. The heavier materials will fall down on the conveyor and go to be separated. Yeah, the roller, it is called magnetic separator. We can use it to separate the iron shells, okay? We can check the output material. Yeah, these are our Indian customers. The inside of the zigzag separator, it looks like the elevator, okay? Now you can check the details. So that is this part. First of all, we can recycle the iron shells according to this part. Yeah, these are the iron shells. Okay, after sorting the iron shells, so another raw materials will be transferred to next procedure. Okay, so let's go. there is another zigzag separator here. So the important output raw material, that is the black mass, right? Black mass in the lithium batteries. And for this recycling line, we use the trombone screen to realize the black mass recycling. Okay, let's check the machine details. Should we go upstairs? 我们要上去吗？我们要上去吗？可以上吗？有点危险。上也行，在下边上上也行。Okay, so you can check this part. At the bottom of the trombone screen, you can see the black mass will be collected here, yeah, through this pipe, and so so from each single output black mass, they will be collected together, yeah, into our central black mass, yeah, collecting system. But you can see in this trombone screen, on top we can collect some black powder because they float up, and at the bottom we also can collect the black mass, and other materials will be transferred again, yeah, to the next part to be crushed again. So we can go upstairs a little bit and check the details. Yeah. 上去一点点吧。上去看一眼。Yeah. 能放吗？啊，能。Okay. So this is our trombone screen. And we can, according to this small window, to look inside. Okay. So beside the trombone screen, you can see the cyclone system. Okay. Yeah, they are set here for collecting the black mass, our cyclone system. And on the top, you can see the pipes, yeah, to collect the black mass is floating in air. And this one, yeah, this big cyclone system, you can see the raw materials, yeah, it's rotating there. This is our center, the output material collecting system. As I mentioned just now, it not only to reduce the manpower and also can increase the working efficiency of the whole line, because all the black mass from the single output junctions will be collected here together. And for the updated technology, we add the central material collecting system with the winning function. So that means if the ton bags is enough, and there will be an alarm to inform the worker that we have to change another ton bag. Okay, yeah, that's the new update to the technology. And in order to keep the worker safety, we designed the stairs and the platforms with the high quality steel. Yeah, and in some details we can see, yeah, the steel can be adjusted according to your workshop size and dimensions. Okay, so this is in another hand we design according to our customers' requirements. Because safety, worker safety is the first thing. Okay, so for this process, maybe until now you have some questions, okay? So at the beginning we use the pyrolysis furnace. So before it starts to work. Usually, we will take 1 to 1.5 an hour, yeah, to make the preheating. Okay, and also this one you can check. The black mass is collecting continuously, yeah, to this part. It makes sure the black mass inside will not spread around. Okay, yeah, it can make sure the collecting quantity and the collecting recovery rate of the whole line. And the pipes on the floor, you can see clearly. Okay, so the raw materials in the trommel screen, except the black mass, also other small pieces will be transferred to this heavy crusher again to be crushed. Yeah, this one. The heavy crusher, yeah, will crush the rest of the raw materials again and ask them to go into the grinder to grind them into the smaller particles. Let's go. And this is our PLC control system. Okay, yeah. So as your requirement later, we can change the language into English and your country language. And also, before shipping the whole line, the inside wires will be connected very well. And what you only to do is jump to connect the outside wires. That is enough. Okay. Yeah, this is our central collecting system. On top, you can see the cyclone. On the top, you can see the cyclone will be collect the black mass, and then the black mass will be collected together in this central collecting system. So in order to make sure the recovery rate and the recovery purity, so we add the other trommel screen there. Yeah, that's the same function with the first one. So in the whole line, you can see one pyrolysis furnace and two trommel screens. Okay, so let's go to the other side. Yeah, as you see, this is our grinder here. Okay, the raw materials from the trommel screen will be transferred into the grinder. Okay, they will be grounded into the more smaller particles, and then we can separate them again. So at present, after checking the recycling, we can see, first of all, we recycle the iron shells, right, flat mass, and now we can check. So maybe you will have a question, where is the plastic diaphragm paper and where is the adhesive material? Because we have pyrolysis furnace, so they will be removed in that process. But if you need the plastic diaphragm paper, we can adjust the temperature of the furnace to realize the plastic paper recycling at the end. Okay, so here it comes to the airflow separator. This is the airflow separator. We use it to separate the aluminum powder and copper powder, because this principle of the machine, that is to use the different gravity of the raw materials. But before yeah, the raw materials be transferred into the airflow separator. The first thing we have to confirm is they have the same size. Yeah, because the same size, yeah, we can define the different density. Okay. So in this part, we can obtain the aluminum powder, and copper powder. Okay, look, that is our Indian customer. Yeah, because the machine has been finished the production, so they came here to have the machine inspection. So in future, if you are interested in the lithium battery recycling line and other recycling lines, yeah. So after placing the order, after the equipment be finished production, you can come to our customer to have the trial running of the whole line and check every details of the machine to make sure everything is okay before the shipment. Okay, what is here? That is our pulse dust collector system, our pulse dust collecting system. Because we use the pyrolysis furnace at the beginning. Okay, so you may worry about the VOC. Yeah, where is the VOC? How to deal with VOC to realize the environmental protection. So let's go to this way. Okay, so here you can see our pyrolysis furnace. Okay, so the VOC will appear in the whole processing process, and then you can see it is connected with the pipes to our secondary combustion chamber. Okay, yeah, because inside the temperature is super high, so it can make the VOC to be processed here and to realize the environmental protection. The secondary combustion chamber, then go to the scrubber. Okay, go to our scrubber, and also beside it you can see the cooling tower. Yeah, scrubber, cooling tower with each of them two pieces, and then it goes to the activated carbon filter. Yeah, and also our pulse dust collecting system. Yeah, you can see there. So this whole line is designed in the 1 ton per hour. Yeah, the recycling line with the furnace. In one hand, we can protect our environment. On the other hand, so in some countries, I know there are some rules about the gas and the fuel and so on. So it can help you to get this permit of the government. Okay, so that's all for this part. And on the top, you can see the heat exchanger. That one. Yeah. 是这个是吧? Yeah, the heat exchanger. Yeah. So you know, in the process of the furnace, we can at the head we can get 400 degrees Celsius. So we use this part energy, yeah, to realize energy cycle. So in this process, so it's about 20% energy will be saved. Okay, so it will save your cost of the gas and fuel and so on. And that's the whole line about this 1 ton per hour capacity. But if you are interested in the lithium battery recycling line, but at present the budget is limited, it doesn't matter. because we can give you other solutions with 500 kilograms per hour without the furnace or with the furnace. So if you are interested in this recycling line, please give us likes. Okay, thank you. And you can get an overall view of the whole line. It's very long, right? Yeah. And the whole line with 1 ton per hour capacity, it covers area about 50 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 8 cubic meters. But if your factory doesn't have enough space, don't worry, because we can design the layout according to your factory dimensions. Okay? Yeah, we can design the different directions about the machines and give you the best solution. Okay, let's look around again.
好了，让我们多太太去拍拍进料和出料的那个细节。
好。出料在那儿。Okay, so let's review the entire line again. You can check the raw materials about the cylindrical lithium batteries. And for this kind of lithium batteries, you can see it has the iron shells, right? So just now we checked according to the magnetic separator and the zigzag separator, we obtained the iron shells at the beginning. Okay, let's check again the output, the raw material, output materials, okay? Yeah, let's check the inside of our PLC control cabinet. Until now, we have obtained a lot of output raw materials. First of all, that is the iron shells. You can see the magnetic separator is rotating and it can separate the iron directly. Okay, let's check the output raw material about the blackness, okay?先往前照一下。 黑粉看不到是吧？照了，照到了啊。OK。Yeah, you can check our Indian customers are checking the output raw material status. Okay, so after checking the output raw materials, maybe you are worrying about the recovery rate and the output material purity. So now let's give you a piece of information for reference, okay? So for the recovery rate of the metal aluminum, yeah, it is more than 98%, 98%. And for the recovery rate of the powder, yeah, that is more than 98%, and content of the powder in the aluminum, that is less than 2%. And also for the content of aluminum in the powder, yeah, less than 2%. And for the black mass purity, yeah, I think most customers will care about this part. For the black mass purity, and inside, you know, there is aluminum, right? The aluminum takes less than 1%, and the copper takes less than 2%. And also, the copper and aluminum we recycled. For the copper, the purity is more than 95%, and for the aluminum, the purity is more than 90%. Okay, so if you want to get the recovery rate and the purity data, please contact our colleague, okay, from the YouTube. We can send you detailed information and the code according to the whole line. Okay, so this line is with 1 ton per hour processing capacity. If you need more other solutions, please don't free to contact us. Okay. When we have the live stream broadcast, many customers from different countries, they are interested in the whole line. So in one word, I want to say thank you for your trust and thank you for your cooperation in the process of the business. So now please give me 5 minutes to introduce Sunny Group, to introduce our Lithium-ion environmental protection equipment co limited for your reference, okay? So you know, we have been in this recycling industry for more than 20 years, okay? And we have exported our machines into all over the world more than 15 years. And so with the cooperation with many customers all over the world and get feedback from our real customers, we have updated our technical and our solutions according to your different raw materials requirements. So let's look around our factory. And there are 40,000 square meters. The workshop, okay, it has 40,000 square meters. And inside we have our welding area. And also our precision manufacturing area. Yeah, we have our precision manufacturing area. So the main parts of the whole recycling machines are produced and manufactured by our own factory. So in another word, we can control the machine quality at the source. so you don't need to worry about the quality about the machine. Okay, so in future, if you need to maintain the equipment and you need spare parts of your machines, we can send you directly because we manufacture the spare parts and the main parts by ourselves, and we have some spare parts in stock to be ready for your future use. Okay, so that's our factory. You can take a round and see. So not only for the lithium battery recycling line, and in this side we can check with the solar panel recycling line. Okay, so this with the solar panel recycling line is also our patent product. Okay, so we are the first one to design and sell this machine to the foreign countries. Okay, and the blue, the whole line, you can see that is for our customer in Netherlands. Okay, they just inspected the machine yesterday, and because some different customers have different requirements, they just purchase the front side equipment. We can check the details. Okay. Yeah, so this line at the beginning, actually we have the robot feeding system, but this whole line is not included. Okay, at first we have the 3D monitoring system. It can help us to locate the junction boxes locations, quantity, and the panel size. Okay, so it will make our next procedure more easily. We can check the junction box locations accurately and can remove the aluminum frames and the other parts, the junction boxes easily. Okay, so let's go. This is the 3D monitoring system and it's working bench. And for this whole line, we designed a chamber outside to make sure our workers, when operating the whole machine, yeah, they will be safe enough. Okay, and this one you can check the junction box remover. Okay, you can see the junction box remover here. Because with the 3D monitoring system help, we can know the quantity of the junction boxes and the locations, so they can go the correct place to find them and remove them easily. Okay. So 3D monitoring system, junction box remover, and then the whole with the solar panel will be transferred to go to our aluminum frame removing system. We can check this part. And for each single machine, we have the separate PLC system. Yeah, you can see it clearly. This is our aluminum frame removing machine. We use the servo motors and every details you can see it clearly designed by our own engineers in the factory. And the quality of the blade is very durable. Okay, after removing the aluminum frames, the bench will be fed into the glass remover. Another PLC control system for the glass remover. Yeah. So the glass will be removed according to this single machine, and then with the solar cells, you will be sent out like this. You can see on the surface, most of the glass will be removed. And at the beginning, if you don't have enough raw materials, you can choose only purchasing the front side equipment, and later, if you have enough raw materials, you can consider to purchase the physical crushing and sorting system. In this way, you can not only saving the place in your workshop, but also you can give you enough time to plan the future business development. Okay, so beside the glass separator, you also can see we add the pulse dust collector to collect the dust while operating, and also we add a vibration, okay, to separate the glass powder into different sizes to make sure to meet our customers' requirement, because different particles, different sizes can be sold in different prices. Okay, that's all for with the solar panel recycling line. Finally, let's look around and check our factory again. Yeah, so in that side you can also see the carbonization furnace, lithium battery recycling line, PCB recycling line, with the copperware recycling line. And not only for the whole recycling line, but also we can provide some single machines as your requirement.
然后若楠让我们去拍机器人，他给人家打过来电话了。
干啥呀？
他这约好了，让我们去拍机器人。
那我这个能结束吗？还是这个？
他说可以了，可以
这个结束了，
可以结束了。
那你去拍吧，我把这个结束一下就行。Okay, so I think that's all for today's live stream show. So if you are interested in the recycling line or the single machines in our factory, welcome to contact our colleague from YouTube, okay? We will send you details and the machine costs according to your raw materials and processing capacity. So thank you for watching, and let's keep in touch, okay? Thank you. Say bye-bye.
可以了吗？